So this is the 2016 Nissan Maxima. Now they've changed a lot about this car over the years. You know how they had that kind of box shape on the front of the previous body style? They really changed everything on the new Maxima. And so the whole thing is designed based on the Blue Angels. Are you familiar with them?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, they're the fighter pilots, and everything in this car is really designed based on them, from everything on the shape of the body. It has the floating roof like you would have in a cockpit of a plane. Everything on the inside as well. I know that you were saying comfort's a big thing for you, so I really wanted to show you this.
Okay.
These seats in here are actually based on NASA technology. What it is to give a feeling of weightlessness. And what it's going to do for you is, as you're driving, it's going to reduce back fatigue, and it's something that NASA had to produce. When they're sending someone into space or even doing training, they're under a lot of stress. So they needed something that was going to make sure that they weren't going to get major back fatigue, and also to make sure that they weren't losing any kind of circulation. So they made the whole seating based upon that. And if you see in the center console there,
yes,
everything is tilted toward you. Again, that's something that was designed based on the Blue Angels. That's something that they were saying was a very important thing for them. Their controls had to be right in front of them. So it's something that they wanted to really incorporate into this. And you get a very, very aggressive look on this. They wanted to make it as close to a fighter jet as they could possibly make it. And they did an awesome job with that, don't you think?
Yeah, it is awesome.
All right, if you want to have a seat right in the front seat, there's a bunch of things in this car I really want to show you.
Okay.
The first thing is you have a ton of steering wheel controls. Again, that was one of the big things, is making sure they were able to get to all of their controls as fast as possible.
Okay.
So this screen in front of you is actually going to show you everything that you need to know about your car. You're going to go through that using these two buttons. So right now it's going through your settings. This is going to be your home screen. It's also going to double as navigation.
Okay.
This is going to be your music, so you can go through all of your music in this car straight through the steering wheel. The next screen is your full navigation screen. Right now it's showing you what direction we're facing. While you're actually using your navigation, though, that's going to give you your turn-by-turn navigation. It makes everything very, very simple.
Okay, great.
The next screen is going to be your averages, so your trip, how fast you've been driving, everything like that. The next one's going to be fuel economy, and that bar is actually going to move as you're driving.
Oh.
That way you're going to know how economic your driving is.
Okay.
This is going to show your driving aids. So right now you can see that you have these little spots right in the corners. What those are going to be is blind spot monitors. So as you're driving, these are actually going to light up when someone's in your blind spot. That way, if someone's coming up to you in that one spot that you really can't see, now you're going to be able to know exactly where they are, and it's a brand new car.
Right.
I'm sure you don't want anything to happen to it. So having everything in this car to make sure that you're safe and the car stays safe is very important. That's the other thing that's right over here. This is going to be part of your cruise control. This is not only going to monitor your car, but the car in front of you and the car in front of that. So it's monitoring three cars at the same time to make sure that you're staying a safe distance behind them, and you can actually set that distance. So this whole car is really made to monitor itself and everything around you to make sure that you stay safe and the car stays safe. So they put a lot into this.
Wow, they did.
This is also going to show you your tire pressures. That's going to be while you're driving. That way you get the most accurate reading. It's also going to be right after you stop. And the reason for that is you don't want to have any flat spots in the tire that throws off that reading.
Okay.
So this is going to show you exactly what they are. And then when you go to fill your tires up, your horn's actually going to beep when they get to the actual pressure. So it makes it really easy. You don't have to carry around a gauge, anything like that. And then this is going to be one of the more fun screens. This is going to show you exactly how much power this car has, because it's got a ton. This is pushing out 300 horsepower standard in this car.
Wow.
So this is going to show you the power. It's going to show you how hot your oil is. It's going to give you absolutely everything, the temperature of the engine. It's going to give you everything that you need right in that screen over there. And then you get your whole navigation screen. That's going to go through your Bluetooth, your music, the navigation. Everything's going to be in there. So let me ask you this. I know that comfort was a big thing for you. How did the seats feel?
Oh, they feel excellent. They
Awesome.
feel, yeah, they're so comfortable.
Awesome. Let me hop around the other side real quick. Let me just show you a few more things that I know you're going to love, okay?
All right.
How do you like the look of the inside?
I love it.
They put in a lot into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, and they gave the wood trim across the whole thing. They made everything really, really nice for you.
Yeah.
I know that comfort was a big thing for you, so you are going to get heated and cooled seats in this.
Okay,
What you're
great.
going to do with that is you're going to turn this little knob to the left to give you cool, turn it to the right to give you hot,
Okay.
and the degree that you turn it is going to give you the degree of how warm or cool the seat gets.
Okay.
So it gives you a lot as far as comfort in that, and you can also adjust the seat to wherever you need it to be, as well as giving yourself additional lumbar support.
Okay.
So it gives you a lot of comfort in it, especially with the NASA zero gravity seats that you have.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
This whole screen in here is also going to be a touch screen, so you can go through all of this to make everything really
cool.
easy. And in addition to that, you also have dual zone temperature control. So it gives you the option to have a different temperature on both sides to make sure everybody is very, very comfortable. And let me ask you this before we go on any further. I want to make sure that you have all the information that you need. I don't want to be spewing out a bunch of things that you already know. So is there anything that you have questions on just yet?
Is there air conditioning in the back or just the front?
There's going to be vents that push it through to the back. Nissan wanted this to design all of their cars to make sure that everybody was going to be as comfortable as possible. So the air conditioning actually flows through the whole car as fast as it could possibly be done. Is there anything else that I didn't cover enough for you just yet?
No, I think you covered it all.
All right, well, I tell you what, let me go do this. Let me go grab a license plate, and we're going to take it right out for a drive. Sound fair enough?
Sounds great.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, this is Zack Hafer, your Nissan guy, your automotive expert. This was a quick walk around of the 2016 Nissan Maxima. Give me a call or a text, 484-542-7558, and I'll see you guys soon.